Hey everyone, welcome to a brand new video on the channel. Today we're going to talk about my predictions for the 2019 F1 season. So this is the first time you guys hear my voice on the channel. Yeah, I did a live stream before, but this is the first time that my voice is in a video. So let me know in the comments what you guys think of it. I'm really curious to know. Hit that notification bell to never miss a new video from me, because you guys are gonna enjoy it, I promise you. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about it and argue with me in the comments. I'll react to everyone. Let's go, let's start with the video. Let's start with Ferrari. They look impressive. It's different than all the other cars. It's quite unique. The wing is different compared to every other F1 team, so that's a big plus if it works, of course. Also the engine cover, it's so small. I don't know how they keep the engine cool and everything, but wow, they did a really good job there. The car looked just so stable on the track. It's impressive. It is something this year I never saw from Ferraris. But yeah, if you look at the atmosphere at Ferrari, everything looked perfect. They look so happy and confident. If you look at interviews with Sebastian and Leclerc, they look so relaxed and so confident about the car and about everything. I think they will be ahead of Mercedes and they will be the number one. But they need to keep focused and they need to develop the car. They can't afford any mistakes. If they make the same mistake like the last few years, then I think Mercedes will again win the championship, because they are really strong in developing the car. So it all relies on the second part of the season. That's my prediction. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Do you think Ferrari is going to be on top at Melbourne, or will it be Mercedes again? Let's go to the second team, Mercedes. Well, to me it didn't look that spectacular, and we know they're not showing everything at testing, especially Mercedes. They really like to stand back. Still, if you compare the long runs, I'm not completely sure about it, but I thought Ferrari still looked a little bit quicker. And I don't know, the Mercedes didn't look that relaxed on track. It just had a lot of oversteer. The car wasn't perfectly balanced and everything. Also, when you look at interviews with Toto Wolff, Valtteri Bottas, Lewis Hamilton and everything, they don't look that relaxed compared to the other seasons. Mercedes really does improve throughout the season. If they do that again and Ferrari is gonna make mistakes, I think Mercedes will again get the title. It will be very close between the two top teams. Let's go to Red Bull. Well, Red Bull looked good. I think they look really strong, and the Honda performs quite good. They didn't have any failures. The same can be said for Ferrari and Mercedes, of course. But, you know, Honda had their issues the last few years, but, well, it just it went like a train, didn't it? I'm surprised, to be honest. I expected some failures, but no, nothing. I think they will be struggling at the start of the season. They'll score some wins. They're not fighting for the championship this year, but especially at the end of the season they'll be very strong. That's my expectation. Yeah, I think they'll need this year to really understand Honda and really fine-tune everything. I think they'll be giving a big throw at the title in 2020, and not this year. Alright, so let's go to Renault. Well, I think they're not quite there yet. Yeah, I don't think they'll be as quick as Mercedes, Red Bull and Ferrari, but they'll be definitely ahead of the midfield. So I am afraid that they'll be driving in no man's land. I expect that they will get some podiums, just a few. That's a realistic goal for them, I think, for this year. Let's go to Haas. Yeah, I don't know, the car looked quite quick, but it wasn't the best of session. They didn't do too many laps. They had some failures and everything. It just, well, it's not the smoothest start of the season, you know? If they fix the reliability issues, then I'm pretty sure they'll be on top of the midfield again. But I do expect that the midfield will be very close again. I think Haas, McLaren, Force India. No, it's not Force India. It's Racing Point. Jesus, I keep saying Force India. Alfa Romeo, Toro Rosso. Yeah, I think they'll be really close. I don't think there's that much more to say about those midfield teams. Well, McLaren the car looked really nice to me. It almost looked like a fighter jet or something. Yeah, it's a different design. I hope it pays off for them. Let's hope this design will help them. I'm not sure, we'll see. And now we go to the last team. That's Williams. I don't know what to say, to be honest. The car wasn't ready in time. They missed the first few days. That's a lot of data lost already. They just started testing at the 3rd and 4th day. The amount of data they lost already is just insane. yeah, I'm afraid they'll be at the back again this year, and yeah, maybe they'll have a surprise for us, but I'm not expecting anything from them, to be honest, and that's really unfortunate because, well, Williams have a lot of history and everything, so yeah, they deserve better than this. Alright, so I think Ferrari will be on top, especially at the start of the season, and then they really need to develop the car. If they do that, they'll win the championship. Boom, I said it here. Quote me on that after this year, alright? But if they don't, Mercedes will win again. Red Bull won't challenge for the championship this year, but at the end of the season they will definitely challenge for wins. The midfield will be very close with Renault quite a bit ahead of it, so Renault will just be between the midfield and the top teams, and Williams will be driving at the back of the grid, I'm afraid. So yeah guys, let me know what you guys think, argue with me in the comments, and let the hype begin for the first race at Melbourne. Only 17 days to go, and then we will have the first practice. I'm so hyped. I hope you guys are too. Don't forget to leave a like and definitely hit the notification bell. It really helps me out if you guys do that. And I will see you tomorrow in a next video. Goodbye.